Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. I'm Crystal, a divine psychic medium here delivering messages to you from the higher realms. So welcome in if you are new. If you're returning, welcome back. So definitely all my readings are timeless, know that. But it's more fun to catch them in real time. So subscribe so you do not miss my uploads, right? Okay. So we're connecting with the Equinox energies. It's spring equinox 319. We have powerful energies coming through with this gateway and our full moon lunar eclipse that is happening on March 25th. So that energy is already being felt, right? Because we feel full moon energy for a full week and it's more intensified when it's eclipsed, right? So major energies are coming in. This is a big reset too, a major time of upgrades. Illusions are being revealed, new beginnings, accelerated expansion phase. I've got quantum leaps. So accelerated awakenings, ascensions, remembrance is happening of the multidimensional beings, right? Knowing that we are all multidimensional beings, that we have our higher self, is our divine, is our divine presence, right? So a lot of that's being revealed, reclaiming your power. What else was I getting with this? So the remembrance of the I am, affirming, controlling that you are in a creation of your reality, right? So not giving your power away, not saying things like I want, affirming in the present moment. A lot of those illusions and things are being revealed. Eliminating thought patterns, blockages. There's a big healing too, right? They're showing me Three of Swords energy. I was starting this off with Four of Swords. See, things are very fragmented. You're starting to see things that are fragmented and starting to pulling them together as whole. This is a big day of balance, and that's what I mean, but it's a day that you're supposed to be honoring your shadow side with your light side. So for a lot of you, you could be starting to, I'm hearing compartmentalize. You're starting to put the pieces back together. The things that were the woundings that were keeping you separated, you're starting to embrace those things. You're really starting to heal from different traumas. You're starting to accept those things instead of it's like for some of you, I'm trying to explain this frequency. It's like for some of you, maybe something happened and you were like, okay, I deserve to have that happen. But then it's like the emotions and feelings attached to what happened, like you separated a piece or a portion of that. So you didn't fully surrender or heal to something because of how it was fragmented, right? And sometimes our mind will do that when we have certain amounts of trauma where it's too much for us to handle, right? But it leaves room for these things to come about. So it's like this is perfect. It looked like he's separated from self. This is really what's happening. And a lot of times it's aligning those fragmented pieces to becoming whole, the presence of self, and not separating yourself from divine source, praying away, knowing, and it's like when you realize that you are one with divine source, the creator, that we are all interconnected, we are all one, that presence coming together, it allows you to fully get online, knowing that love is the only frequency, everything else is but illusions. Okay, so it's letting go of fear, self-sabotaging thoughts, worry, all those low vibrational energies. Those are energies. So when you learn to and embrace your shadow side, you have to embrace your shadow, the dark with the light. So a lot of it's maybe certain situations. It's kind of all right, say you reacted in a certain way. You used your shadow side, your dark side, your animalistic nature. You use that and maybe you defended yourself against somebody, right? And in your mind, you were like, okay, I had to use that side of myself for my protection. But part of you, feels embarrassed that you reacted that way. So you see what I mean? How you're pulling a piece of it away instead of fully embracing that what you did was correct. It was your shadows. And it's you know, it's balancing that out. So, I mean, I don't feel like I explained that the way to the fullest that I wanted to, but hopefully it made sense. But it's where you're finding this balance where you're accepting your shadow side, your dark side, you're coming together whole. You're knowing that you are one with divine source creator, that you are in control of your life, that we live in a mirrored reality. So a lot of illusions and separation and things that the only thing that matters is the presence, is now. So it's like a lot of times too, we look at the past, we replay the past, we have a lot of recycled thought patterns and processes, and we're constantly, because it's kind of how the matrix works, where they train you to constantly pull up the past to plan the future and not be in the present moment. And so that's distorting you, that you're learning to live in the present moment, that time is but an illusion, fear is but an illusion, all of that all that matters is right now, being here and now, being in the presence. So that's why it's very powerful to start to be calling in that power, so that I am omnipresence energy. Beautiful. This is the bonus to this deck. I'm gonna have to look it up. Duality is the other bonus to this deck. Look, I went right to it. To act in accordance with destiny, nothing is simpler, nothing is harder. When we exert all of our strength and effort, do what we achieve the most. When we demand that our views are correct, how many do we convince? Is the victory that is Ferric merely one step toward ultimate loss? Picture the stream, it flows across the land, adapting the contours in harmony with the rocks and the valleys. And slowly, gently, with an almost invisible display of force, the land erodes and submits the way of the stream. Learn to allow, do by not doing, adapt, take the shape of circumstances you inhabit, to then from within gently do enough, just enough, so that your influence may turn the tide. Thus do we begin a story with a legacy in its heart. See, and that's the thing too, is allowing things to unfold. You know, because a lot of times it's the resistance, it's our defense mechanism. It's like we'll feel to do something, but then when we try to control it, like, no, now's not the right time, or or no, money would be involved, or if I start to pursue this, then I'm going to have to do this. And that, you see, it's that that control, right? And that's where fear and illusion and doubt, it's just like, if you have a feeling to do something, you know, that feeling like sometimes you're like, I have to do it now, because if I don't, then I'm going to do the woulda, shoulda, coulda, and then it's not going to happen. So there's this energy of going with the flow, releasing and surrendering control. All right. See, Four of Cups with the Queen of Wands. It's definitely the frequency that I was just explaining, right? Not to miss out on an opportunity, because there's all of this passion and action with the Queen of Wands. Stop worrying about what people think, you know. All right. So, Four of Cups again. The Empress. This is a boss energy for sure. This Empress, you know, she's creating something. She's birthing something. This is representing new beginnings. This is an optimal time to be pursuing those dreams, those desires. So don't have a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups due to fear. For a lot of you, this is like the universe will bring in things too that are meant to be in alignment with your destiny. That's what the eclipses do. It's like realignment, cosmic realignments. So if you had missed opportunities, the universe is realigning you with your destiny. So this is a time where those missed opportunities come back around and appear in new opportunities and chances. Two of Wands. For some of you, maybe you weren't ready yet, so you kind of got sidelined. You got placed somewhere to prepare you, to get you ready. And it's like, so see how he's leaning on the One Wands. Like, for a lot of you, it's time to pursue something now. Like you were sidelined. You needed more structure. You needed to learn something. You weren't done. For some of you, like you get tested to see if you're ready. You didn't pass the test, so you had to back up because there's this thing of divine timing, right? For some of you, it might not have been you. It could have been just the circumstances weren't right. It's like if you ever had something, like say you're a creator, an inventor, and you want to invent something, and then you try to launch it, and then a little error happens or something. And then when you're fixing that error, you find another error or just something else where you change it. And then now you're ready to launch it, and you're like, I am so glad that I waited because I made this tweak, this change, whatever, and now it's better than ever. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things. Like there's a reason why there was a delay. Okay. It's just like fail. I'm getting the acronym, whatever, the first attempt in learning. The more time and energy and things, the better the product, the better the outcome. Like something, the time is right for something now. Okay. Maybe there needed to be a new foundation. You're going to be getting some sort of clarity or realization of this with the Ace of Swords. But see, there was this Five of Discs energy. Temporary setbacks, right? See, he's got everything on his back. There needed to be like a reposition. I'm getting that like everything needed to be put down for like a regroup or a restructuring, right? See, there's the Seven of Swords energy. For some of you, maybe you had some sort of deceptive energy around you, or like somebody that wasn't meant to be a benefactor, right? Because I was getting that regroup energy. There's some sort of new beginning that is here for you. With the Magician, whatever you created something, and this energy is here. So, all right, I guess that means time's up for me. But we're gonna end it with the Empress here. This abundant new beginning is it's definitely here for you. So whatever you feel that this is, go after it. This is a very, very optimal time. And if you want to find out more with this energy, check out more of my readings. Love and light to all of you. Bye.